All right, good morning, everybody. It's workout of the day number 6. It's a Monday. Okay, we survived another weekend.
I missed you. I missed you.
It's a lockdown again. We're another week of being locked down. That doesn't mean we can't exercise, okay? So today I wanted to give an example of how to set up your own circuits from home. Okay, I know last week we got a little bit into Rocky mode as we ramp things up. Okay, so last week we introduced 25 different exercises. We did 5 exercises a day over 4 rounds each workout, and then we did 5 different days. So today what we're gonna do is break up some of the exercises we took from last week and split up some of the ones we took from each day into today's workout and the next workout and the next workout. So every other week I'll be introducing 25 brand new exercises. Okay, so let me introduce the exercises for the workout of the day, number 6 today. So what we got to do is we're introducing some of the exercises, like I said, from last week. So what we're going to do is take from exercise plan 1, we're taking the squats, and what we're going to do is introduce a hold into it, and I'll demonstrate what that means. Number 2 is we're taking the mountain climber crunch from workout 2 that we did on Tuesday of last week. From workout 3 of last week, we're going to take the dead bug. That was one we were doing on our back to introduce some of the core muscles. From workout 4 last week, from Thursday, we're taking the plank walk, okay? And then from workout 5, the 5th exercise we're gonna take is actually the lower back Cobra, which is gonna be great for lower back extension, something that we're gonna be working on today as we go along too. So let me go ahead and give you a quick demonstration of the exercises, and then we'll get right into the action. Okay, so exercise 1 today is a squat, and what we're gonna do, we did the squats, traditional squats for our first exercise on Monday all the way last week, okay? And that was just coming down, squatting down with your butt going back, trying to get to about 90 degrees with your squat. All we're gonna do to introduce today is a tiny little difference. Is we're gonna do the same amount of squat, but we're gonna hold it for about 3 seconds each, okay? So we're gonna go in a squat for a hold for 3 seconds, come back up, go down, and then try to hold. And then variations for those, as you can imagine, would just be don't come down as low, okay? If that's as low as you can comfortably go, just go down as low as you can comfortably go. Or same thing, if you need to hold on to something to come down, like a countertop or a chair, in order to give yourself some support, go ahead and do that. Okay, so exercise 2 of the workout today is gonna be our mountain climber crunch. Okay, so what we're doing on that one, we've done 2 different kinds of mountain climbers. The mountain climber crunch is where we're coming to a stop with the knee on the same side elbow, okay? So we're gonna be coming up, your feet are about as wide as your hands are, okay? Push-up position, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, okay? You're coming up and try to touch the elbow on the same side, and remember, you're not dragging the foot, you're lifting the foot up. Try to get a touch. If you can't touch, just get as close as you comfortably can. Even just a little bit of lift starts to get pretty tiring and activates a lot of muscles, so you can variate it that way. Okay, so now that we're down on the mat, exercise number 3 today is gonna be the dead bug. That's the one we did from Wednesday's workout last week. Okay, so for the traditional dead bug, you can have your head down, okay? Your feet and your arms are gonna be up. And all you're gonna be doing on this one is opposite leg, opposite arm is going down. And you're trying to stay stable through the trunk like you're balancing a glass of water on your belly button. That's the idea. So you're trying to stay really stable through here, okay? And you're moving opposite. Don't go down too low with your foot too. Out of your peripheral vision, you should be able to see your toes, okay? That's a good rule of thumb. And to make it harder on this one, you can bring your body up into a crunch position, like I said before, okay? And then we're gonna do the same move, but you're holding a crunch the whole time and making it harder. And then of course, just to make it easier, just come down and just make the motion smaller, okay? So if they're too hard for you or if they're challenging, going too far out, just make them a little bit smaller. Okay, and then exercise 4 today is gonna be a plank walk. That's the one we did from Thursday last week, or Thursday workout. So that's gonna be same position, arms underneath, feet are gonna be about as wide as your hands are, okay? And then what we're gonna do on that one is just come down to the elbows, back up to the hands. Trying to breathe out as you push up, and then a variation for that would just be try to come down on your knees, take a little bit of pressure off, and then you'd go down. Same position, but just on your knees. Great variation. Okay, and then exercise 5 is from our workout on Friday. It's our lower back Cobra. Okay, so I think we all need a little bit more spinal extension in our lives. Remember, when you're sitting at the desk, you're hunched over into spinal flexion. Okay, that puts a lot of stress on the neck and the back and the lower back. And when we're getting the opposite of that, spinal extension, that's what the Cobra is kind of working on. Okay, so that's our exercise here. And so what we're going to focus on is bringing the toe tips down and keeping your pelvis pressed into the mat. Okay, so we're not doing that Superman type exercise where your feet leave the ground. I think that's really hard on your back. Okay, so your feet stay planted, push your toe tips down, push your pelvis down. Okay, and this one starts with your nose facing the mat. Okay, and then you're lifting. Don't worry so much about looking high up into the air. That might put more stress on your neck. Focus more on your upper back, okay? And lifting as high as you comfortably can. And then with your hands, your palms are facing up. You're lifting as high as you comfortably can. Hold for about 2 seconds. And that's actually a good way to finish off the round, and then we'll go right back to round 1. Okay, workout of the day, number 6, here's round 1, squats with a hold today. Okay, so remember, it's holding with our squat. So we're trying to go down to about 90 degrees with our squat, okay? Going down, your feet, arms can be here, arms can be here, arms can be on a chair, whatever's comfortable for you, and only going as low as you comfortably can, okay? And we're gonna try to hold your lowest point for 3 seconds, or what you feel like is 3 seconds, okay? And we're gonna do 20 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're just holding that down time, making the muscle work a little bit longer. 6, and you're gonna feel the muscles burning. It's like 2 sets in 1 here. Remember, you're pushing your butt back so your knees are not going over your toes. We're halfway there, 10 to go. 11. If you're getting tired, don't come down quite as far. 12. Remember, it's round 1. We got 4 to go, or 3 to go after this. This is 5. 5. Good hold. Blow out. 2. I'm looking straight ahead or up. 3. 2 more times and we're done with this one. 4. Last one, and we're going to go on to the mountain climber crunch. And 20 times. Okay, breathe, wipe your head off if you need to, okay? Going to the mountain climber crunch. Okay, remember on that one, we're going to be crunching and holding if you can. Okay, mountain climber crunches, 10 reps only, okay? Here, feet can be nice and wide. We're going to try to come to the same side elbow. And we'll do 1 on each side. So that counts as 1. Try to pause for a moment, okay? This is 3, 4. We're almost halfway there. 5, 6. We got the dead bugs next. 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Okay, dead bug exercise. Okay, feet are up, heads down. Make it harder if you want to by coming into a crunch. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, opposite leg and opposite arm are going away. Breathing out. Same thing, we're just doing 10. This is 2. You'll feel your hips moving, or hips working on this one too. Your abs are going to be working. This is 4. 5. 6. We got our plank walks coming up next, so we're going to be back on our faces again. Working some of the arm muscles. 8. We got 2 more. Almost there. 9. One more time. And 10. Bring your feet back down. We're coming up. we're gonna flip over for that plank walk. Okay, so that was the one. Remember, modify if you need to. So if a full push-up position is too hard for you, just come down into a modified push-up position, okay? Variation position. So I'm gonna come all the way up. Okay, and remember, on this one, we're gonna keep the knees off the ground and we're gonna come down to the elbows and then back up, okay? 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're staying tight through the trunk. That's the hard part. 6, 7, we got a good rhythm going here. 8, we're gonna finish with the Cobras, and then we're gonna be done with round 1. One more exercise to go is our Cobra. Okay, so we're coming flat down. Remember, press your pelvis down, your hips down into the mat, your toe tips are down, palms are up, shoulders are relaxed. We're coming all the way up, we're breathing out and holding. High is comfortable, okay? Not everyone's gonna have the same flexibility on this one. We're just doing 10 repetitions for about a 3-second hold at the top. Halfway there, this is 5. Good extension, good for the back. 7. 3 more, count them down. This is 8. Last 2, this is practical stuff. We're not using any equipment at all. All of these exercises, no equipment. Last one. Okay, that's round 1. We're just getting started. Stay with me.
I'm with you no matter what. No matter what. No matter what.
Okay, so round 2, here we go. Round 2 and exercise 1. We're going back into those squat holds. Okay, we're gonna try for 20 repetitions. Try to hold for about 2 to 3 seconds, okay? We're gonna get nice and wide. Good posture. Okay, and we're reaching the butt back, so your knees are not going forward, okay? Reach your butt back. We're holding. 1. Count them with me. 2. 3. 4. Kind of a pronounced hold at the bottom, right? 5. 6. 7. They're not fancy, but they work. And squeeze your glute muscles on the way up too. Make those work. So these muscles are working, these muscles are working, these muscles are working. Halfway there. 10 to go. Breathing out on the up, in on the down. 6 more. Last 3. Here's 18, 19, and 20. Okay, breathe for a second. We're dropping down to that mountain climber crunch. Okay, remember what we're doing. Keep on going if you need to. We're on round 2. We're almost halfway there. Round 2, mountain climber crunches. Here we go. Starting with the left side. Pause. Pause. That's 1. Count them with me if you can. 2. Try not to drag your toes. 3. 4. Halfway there. 5. 6. Every rep we do is another rep we don't have to do. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Okay, dead bugs. We're staying here. We'll flip the other way. We're looking straight at the sky here. Okay, dead bugs. 10 times on each side. Doesn't matter which side you want to start. I'm going to start with my right leg going down and my left leg coming, or my left arm coming up, okay? Remember, just trying to stay stable through the core area here. And I'll count them as we go so I don't lose track here, too. 3. Feels good to be outside here. I'm looking up at the palm trees. Forgetting about all this virus stuff. You should be doing the same. Make sure you get out, breathe the air a little bit. This is number 8. Give me 2 more times. Give me 2 more. Then we got those plank walks. 1 more time. And 10. And 10. Okay, beautiful. Okay, plank walk. We're going to flip over. Using more of the chest muscles, but we're still working the core here, okay? So I'm going to come into a full plank. And we're going to walk down 10 times, and we're almost done with this round. Okay, plank walk. No fancy moves. Just try to stay tight to the core. Slow and steady is fine. We're halfway there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and we got Cobras. 10. Breathe, and then we got the Cobras to do. So we're coming flat on the mat, same place we just were. And this is a nice actual cool down. So instead of doing a big cardio round like we did last Monday, we're gonna do a cool down round. Okay, here we go. We're here. There's all kinds of different ways to mix up your circuits that you do at home. So here we go. This is just an example of how we can mix up a lot of exercises that we already did into a brand new circuit. Okay, we have some experience with these Cobras. We're just going for 10, and then we're on to round 3. 2, 3. These should not be painful. Just come as high as you comfortably can. Same thing with your hands, high as you comfortably can. Okay, 5, 6. We're almost there, almost there. Good, 7. 8, 2 more times. 9, last one. And 10. Okay, that's round 2. We're halfway there. Stay with me, and I'll see you on the next round. Okay, it's round 3 of 4. We're almost there. It's Monday's workout. Let's get it going here. Let's keep the steam going here. Okay, so we got our squat holds. We're going 20 repetitions. I'm going to turn a little angle for you here. Okay, remember we're going deep and trying to hold, pause for 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, breathing out on the way up. Good, 3. This is round 3. Remember, we only got 1 more round of these things to go. Doing great. 4, 5, good posture. Your spine is up, you're not hunched over. 5. These take a little more time because we're pausing to do them. We got 10 more to go. By my count, which might be wrong at this point, I'm doing so much talking. 12, 13, 14, 15, we got mountain climber crunches coming at us here. 16, 17, 3 more. 18, 19, 1 more time, and 20. Okay, mountain climber crunches. Lower abdominals and core muscles working. Chest muscles are working, shoulder muscles are working, holding us in place here. Okay, whichever side you want to start with. I'm starting with the left leg, coming to my left elbow, feet are wide. Okay, 10 times. And then we got our dead bugs. 2. This is 2. 3. 4. Count them with me if you can. Getting close to the end. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, dead bugs. We're flipping back over. Take a breath if you need to. If not, let's just keep moving. Let's get this workout over with. Okay, dead bugs. Reaching only as far as you're comfortable going. 1, 2. So this is 2. 2. One each side. 3. 4. Solid through the core. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. We got our plank walk coming up next. Good. 9. One more time. 10 and 10. Okay. Same thing. We're flipping over for the plank walk. Okay. Get into the position that suits you best. We're going for 10 of these in a row, and then we're going to finish with the Cobras, which actually sounds pretty relaxing right now. Okay. Plank walks. 10 times. Here we go. 1. Just get a good rhythm going and just power through. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Last 2. 9. And 10. Okay, come down, and then we're going to finish with those low back Cobras. Okay, so this is round 3 of the low back Cobra. We got one more round to go, and then we're done with this workout. Here we go. Okay, arms are relaxed, toes are down, hips are pressed into the floor. Okay, 10 reps, 3-second hold. Feet or your arms are coming up as your head is coming up. 1, 2, 3, count them down. 4, 5, we're halfway there. Halfway there. 6, you should feel pretty good. Let's just catch our breath for the next round. We have one more round to go. 8, give me 2 more reps, 2 more. 9, one more time, and 10. Okay, that's round 3 of 4, all finished. Stay with me, we're gonna keep climbing the mountain. We're almost there. All right, here we go. It's round 4. We're going right back to those squats. Last round of the exercise program today. Okay, back to the squats with a 2 to 3 second hold 20 times. Okay, count them with me. One more round to go. 1, 2, 3. Just go as low as you comfortably can at this point in the workout. My legs are getting a little rubbery too. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good posture. 9, keep powering through here. 10 more to go. 10 more to go. 11, 12. Mountain climber crunches are coming up next. 13, 14, 15. Remember, we're holding the bottom there. 16, squeeze your glutes on the way up. 17, 18, 2 more. 19, last one. Hold this at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and come back up. Okay, mountain climber crunches. Here we go. One more round. We've done 3. Let's do the last one. Here we go. We're up. We're supported. We're trying to bring the elbow and the knee together. Okay, left hand. Starting on the left side. 1. The last round of these things. 2. We're almost there. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Okay, flipping back over. If you don't need to rest, we're going with the dead bugs. We only got 10 of those to go. And then we got the plank walks, and we're finishing with the Cobras today. Okay, here, we're in position. Head's down if you need to. Head is up if you want a little more challenge. Okay, 10 times, count them with me. Starting with the right leg. 1, 2, stable through the trunk the whole time. Like you're holding a cup of tea on your belly button. And trying not to make it rattle off. 5 times to go. 5 times. Good breathing here. This is number 7. This is 8. We got 2 more times, and we're onto those plank walks. This workout's almost done. I feel it. One more time here. Stretch and breathe. Okay, great job. Plank walks. Okay, we're coming up. Okay, get in position, breathe if you need to. We're going to stretch out into the plank walk. Remember to modify this if you can't get into the full plank, okay? Or the full push-up position. Okay, we're coming up and down 10 times. I'm going to start with my right arm on this one. Nice and stable. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost there. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. 9, last one. And push and push. Okay, 10. Rest on those, and we're going to drop right down into our Cobras to finish this off. So breathe. I think all the hard work is over. Take a breath, and we're going to go 10 reps on the Cobras. Okay, last exercise of workout 6. Here we go. Pelvis is down, hips are down, toes are down, hands are back, palms are up, toes are stable, and your nose is down, okay? Your shoulders shouldn't be hunching too. You shouldn't be shrugging your shoulders, okay? Shoulders should be down and relaxed. If it's comfortable, you can bring your head up a little higher. Just depends on your flexibility, okay? We're almost there. This is feeling good. Five more to go. 5 more to go. 7. These feel like relaxing compared to everything else. 8. 2 more times. 9, and last one of the workout, and we are done. Great job, everybody. Great job. We're going to do another workout tomorrow, but stay with me for the trainer tip of the day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. All right, great job today, everybody. Monday's workout is done. For the trainer tip of the day today, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I discussed before, which was getting stuck into this spinal flexion position. Okay, I'm going to be doing a kind of a home exercise or a desk exercise routine for next week for kind of workstation and posture and things like that. But keep in mind, while you're working, and keep in mind even right now, any type of spinal flexion, especially the kind that you're going to get at a desk when you're sitting okay, is going to be really bad for you in the long term. So make sure to watch your posture. The other thing I wanted to talk about in terms of tips was movement for stiffness too, because that goes for your hips, your back, your neck, everything, okay? If you feel yourself really stiff, if you're working at a job all day where you're really not moving, that's what the best thing about these kind of workouts, or any workouts where you're getting a lot of motion, are going to be good to counteract the effects from, okay? So if you're getting really stiff from sitting in the same position, no wonder you're stiff, okay? You have to move in the opposite positions in order to relieve that type of stiffness. So in order for that flexion, that's why we're doing those Cobras today, okay? That's a great way of counteracting that flexion that you're getting at work if you're too hunched over. So for number one, make sure to watch your posture. Remember that your ears and your shoulders and your hips, your knees and your ankles should all pretty much be lined up if you're standing, but that goes for when you're sitting. All of this should be lined up. You shouldn't be out like this, okay? And the second thing was just make sure that when you're getting stiff, no matter where that is in your body, it probably means that you need to move a little bit more. So I'm going to see you tomorrow.